As one of India's leading financial organizations, Reliance Capital offers its customers life insurance, mutual funds, investment banking and more. This broadly diversified company is among the most valuable financial services companies in India's private sector. Prior to the worldwide financial crisis, the company kept pace with India's rapidly growing economy.
But when the financial meltdown happened and people became more choosy in terms of what products they bought and from whom they bought and how much they bought and etc.
Leaders at Reliance realized that they needed a deeper, more comprehensive perspective on their data.
So then people started looking for data, for trends, for analysis as to why we should take the next decision in terms of what product to introduce, what market to target, how much money to spend, what productivity to be driven, what cost to manage, what risk to manage, etc. So that time there was a real felt need for analysis.
To improve the company's analytic capabilities, Reliance Capital invested in SAS.
So right now it's a smaller group of people who can take these inputs from SAS and then convert it into business strategies, which are then much better understood by the man on the salesperson on the street or the employee on the shop floor. And there's a wow factor there because suddenly they're seeing trends which they never thought they were.
Reliance understands that SAS can make a positive impact across all of its business lines.
On the mutual fund side, we are looking for customer retention because mutual funds look at investments in the market. Customers look at the mutual fund company which gives them the best return. In the life insurance company, because of the fact that we have grown new business so fast, that new business is not sticky. So we have to ensure that they continue to pay the premium. So the renewal becomes very important. Then on the non-life insurance side, the general insurance side, we were looking at products which had a very high claims ratio and how that could be fed into a pricing model. And on the mortgage finance side and on the commercial finance side, it's credit scoring, short-term lending, long-term lending, NPAs, collections, how collections happen, etc. So, the whole gamut of analysis that is required by that type of business.
And not only will Reliance Capital benefit from its use of analytics, so will its more than 20 million customers.
It will help us create the right type of scheme, right type of portfolio, right type of product for a customer, which more suits his needs rather than give him what we have. So I think it will make us much more sensitive to the customer's requirements and how we can sort of establish a much longer relationship with them and which will be beneficial to both sides.
Reliance sees tremendous value in its partnership with SAS.
It's not that we have been in analytics for decades or something, and we know this field very well. We are also learning in terms of how do we really optimize this tool and how do we make very good use of the tool. So it's very important that SAS guides us from their worldwide experience of how to optimize this tool in the shortest period of time. So yeah, basically we need SAS support big time.
With the power of SAS, Reliance and its leaders see a bright future ahead.
But the fact is that India still has a vast market which is still unexplored, untapped, and that could be the next boom, the next S-curve for us. As C.K. Prahlad said, the bottom of the pyramid is still very much unexplored in India. And that is where we need to go out and sell. Because how much is our market today for the financial services? Probably maybe 200 million, 300 million. And we got a population of 1.2 billion. So we got to now, redesign the whole game and play it to a different market, continue to sustain our existing customers, but explore this new market that is there and can be very, very exciting for us.